Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Francis on the quick here. The dude which we talked to up near the gravesite.
Greetings, traveler. And may the
Oh no, this is a
immaculate
different guy.
convent's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you. Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation?
Oh, what revelation, good sir?
You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us
He's a random
special
cultist.
gift, and the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way,
Yes, the one way.
we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle which she came from on high to we mortals, and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess. Ah, for this hallowed information, you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all there, among her followers and friends, dwells the god. Go on the path.
Thanks, guy. We'll definitely go do that.
It says he's an immaculate. But I thought they'd been banished after the death of the Source King.
Immaculate. Haven't heard of their kind, but I don't like the sound of them.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Magical murder scenes. Glorious. Ooh. Sneaky peeky.
Bless this soul! I am restored!
Okay then.
Nothing but rubbish.
Inert stone. Okay. Now we're going to... Oh, hang on. Might not have the lockpicks. I think Jenna has the lockpicks. Send it over. Give to Cup as a mug, because he is our lockpicker bro. Pick lock. Now, a letter from the Duke Ferrell. This particular sheet of parchment smells as though it's had a long, luxurious bath in a vat of strongly scented cologne.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrell is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Dearest Esme, your lips are as red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol, and oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms, want to stroke your little head, and if all this would be easier if Councillor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D.F. Poetry. Yes. Quite. Yes. Is about all I'll say to that. Now we're going to do a quick exploration of the upper rooms here. Most of these rooms will be locked, of course. I'm trying to remember if we are making a lockpick, whether we're using them up. Yes, we are. Okay, so I think we do need to go back and pick up all the lockpicks.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail, Grog! All hail his...
I'm telling you, a necromancer must be at work in Sicil.
You don't say, good sir.
Greetings,
Correct.
greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me. Because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares. Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Okay, so then she holds a different set. A different set of school books, Scoundrel and Witchcraft volumes. She also has an extra stack of lockpicks, trap disarm tools. Trap disarm tools are stupid. And her lockpicks are too, actually. Wow, okay. We're not buying lockpicks from her. We're gonna go to that other vendor in town. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start selling old things that we don't need. Brick want. Okay, so the random fighting knife with worth 7. Undead short sword, which is worth 8. Bastard sword. Another random short sword. Oh, we're gonna keep that golden dagger. We're gonna throw it on. Put on a dude in a second here. We're gonna pass over the Oral Elegant Cloth Armor of Water Resistance with 72. Cloth boots, of course, we're gonna keep. Also worthwhile that we over and sell here. Not much, really. Fortunately. Best we can get is 133 gold for that. I'm still gonna guess nowhere near the amount we. Sure, we want nothing in return. Yes, I want return. Give me 200. Offer insults me. About 150. Really willing to deal 150. Ooh, spicy. Sometimes you can barter with some of the NPCs higher prices and lower sell prices than high buy prices, sell prices than the general guide. Of course, the higher your skill in bartering, the better it we're doing, and the better it will negotiate. So the things. This guy talking in the background is really annoying me, not gonna lie. So Vampiric Touch, Rapture, Decaying Touch, Green Willpower, Low Resistance, Malediction, Oath of Desecration, and Free Summon. Meanwhile, a trip, 100% chance to set knockdown. Slice Incision, Lacerate, some air. Only take half of all physical damage it dealt to. Interesting. Winged Feet. What does Winged Feet do? Okay, so 100% chance to set Winged Feet status. Thanks. What does that mean? Venomous Strike, Fast Track, and Shadows and Adrenaline. All of which was really useful to us. In any case.
How gratifying. You have seen them, have you not? Is anything amiss?
You seem to have a lot of items related to witchcraft. Do you have any affinity for the darker arts?
Punch on, perhaps, yes. I have the blood of sorcerers in my veins, and between you and me, the blood of sorcerers too. The power of sorcery is so very alluring, you know. But let us change topics, for should hunters catch a whiff of my inclinations, they wouldn't hesitate to kill me where I stand.
Now, if anyone is still in chat, what is our opinion? Do we disclose our Source Hunter status and fight her? Or do we just leave her be? I will leave it up to you guys, because I'm well and truly prepared for a battle right now. Well and truly prepared. Assuming Celtic and Antha is still hanging around loosely. Give you a hot second. I mean, killing her is awkward because it does remove the opportunity to buy some of her spellbooks, but I think we get some of them on killing her. I can't remember because when I played through myself. Are you eating lunch? What am I picking? Okay. We have before us someone who is deep in witchcraft. I think which is technically banned, and that we, as source hunters, are quote unquote sworn to deal with. We have the opportunity to leave her be, or to fight her.
By the filed teeth of Sulumar's soul shredder, the end is nigh. Death.
Of course, like I said, for killing her, removes her as a traitor. It's an interesting fight, but it's yeah, might well be worth it. If you were not fussed, normally I would pick 2. Fair.
You'd be derelict in your duties? Sorcery is
Oh,
like an
God.
incurable disease. If it's in her blood, all we can do is put her down. She dies, you hear? Or do I need to brand you a traitor?
Dang.
All hail
Okay,
Grog.
game.
All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Ooh, jeez. Right. Not a good start. Yeah, rock to scissors, nice. Now she's getting 4 for every 3 I get on a victory, so it is somewhat weighted to her. If I don't pick well. Sad. Okay, we're gonna go scissors. Ooh. Almost won it, actually. Scissors again. And it pays off.
Soon the last will be
Cuppers of Bug has won the
We'll
argument.
do as I say.
Gods have mercy. I talked openly about sorcery in front of a source hunter. What a fool I am. Thank you, oh compassionate soul that you are, to treat me so leniently. I never have and never will really dabble in sorcery. On that you have my word. On my life, I swear it.
And there we go. So it is. Alright, Mr. Rambling Dude. Sick of listening to you.
You have come, yes. That is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play the game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now, darkness, darling, hush, hush, and listen to my tale.
Not creepy at all. No. A little disturbed, man, but hey.
The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazaldagard has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazaldagard still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine. I have tracked her down. By the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction. After long, long last. Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Gazuldaga, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc. A cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumored womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria. Library.
That was a rather nice chap, wasn't it? Gotta give props to Larian for as that character completely embodies that of a raving madman. The last of his kind and all that. Can't say I'm going to fulfill his want. Oh, I'd rather kill him, but you know.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins. Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past. And yet she's on a, let's call him, eccentrics hit list.
Yes, eccentric indeed.
All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Please walk away from that hot madness. If there was anyone else. Oh yes. Load of. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Clock. Pain. Get a keys.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer.
Okay.
All hail Grog.
Good.
All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Yeah, so that's not actually doing any damage.
Undead at every...
Okay then, I guess we're not getting into that, maybe. Bit of sneaky snake.
Never thought I'd see.
A rondel dagger, that's significantly better than what we had. A little bit of gold to pilfer too. Excellent.
Another perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Why thanks. I rather do, don't I? A few more heists and I'll be a fat cat in no time.
No doubt about it. Your easygoing sleight of hand impresses me greatly, and will certainly continue to be highly advantageous to us both.
Indeed it will.
For you, Victoria!
Oh, quiet down, madman.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Alrighty. That we exit the area. Gonna go start pondering about the villainous building area. the town hall bathroom. We're gonna go into quick.
I think that's only roast pig.
Yes.
Cram the
Yes,
grenade
of
is
course. This time.
and another one that we can't necessarily just pick. We've got to get inside it from over here. This is the mayor's house. There's also, I think, Jake's wife's shop we also used.
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sysil.
Yeah, Cecil's waiting. Excellent. As I should hope he would be. We're going to take our pet pal out and briefly talk to the cat.
Oh, golly gosh. One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sysil with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here. But where are my manners? I am... But of course, darling. Be my guest. I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
Does it though?
A sauce hunter? Oh, what a sight for sauce, Sycelia me. I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Local man gets sucked into MLM. You know he's out there somewhere. There's a quest to go try and save him. So the mysterious murder, we've encountered. Can't make any definitive conclusions. We've inspected the corpse. Yes, and we don't know where the corpse is. So Councilor's wife at scene of the crime found a love feral to Esmeralda. We're gonna bring that up when we go talk to her. And the blood feud, we're definitely not going to. Alright, let's talk to Cecil.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes,
Don't say, good
hello,
sir.
Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Okay, mostly we're going to skip through this. We're going to tell him that someone wants Victoria dead.
Someone wants to see Victoria dead? That cherub of the book? That seraph of the library? Outrageous! Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sysil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
Oh, drastic measures? Me likey.
Maxine? What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulked? I spent months trying to teach that worthless hound how to fetch, and it sat through every lesson looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, my eye. I've always been more fond of cats myself.
He thinks the cat is a dog. Yes. Well done, good sir.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Surprisingly, I play a lot of RPGs. Play RPGs a lot different to other games. Well, to see if you can flirt/reason your way out of everything. Indeed. Hmm.
My elf? What elf?
Myself. My elf? What?
Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Syceal, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Syceal through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
Did she just say she lived alone? Well then. Pretty sure she just said she lived alone. Oof.
The lesser key of Sadakandra